Preparing to say farewell to a fallen hero. Today, hundreds of mourners gathered in Dickson for Sergeant Daniel Baker's visitation. The young father and husband was shot and killed during a traffic stop last week. Tonight, News Channel 5's Chris Conti shows us how his community is paying their respects.
It's just sad.
They tried to find the words in Dickson today, but instead kept coming back to a color.
It's a blue line. It represents the cops.
Kim Dotson did not know Sergeant Daniel Baker. Here she was, though, today with a roll of blue tape outside her credit agency, creating a show of support for his family.
It's sad that his wife and little girl are not going to get to see him no more.
It's the way the 32-year-old was killed that compounds the pain here, allegedly shot in his patrol car after a traffic stop last week. The ensuing manhunt, though, has now given way to this.
You're welcome.
A community that has now found itself holding on tighter to one another.
It's just a sad time. Hey, Dan.
Good.
You could see it all over town today.
And it's sad that it takes something like this for the community to say, we know what you're doing for us.
For Angela Redden, the thin blue line on her bookstore represents the difference between civility and hostility.
And as soon as I saw that blue tape, I knew what it was.
And at Sergeant Baker's visitation, they knew it too. All day long, a steady stream of mourners came to pay their respects. Law enforcement officials from all across the state. In front of it all, a squad car became a memorial.
They live that every day, knowing that their family member is going out and putting themselves on the line to protect the rest of us. And so many times we forget that.
In Dickson, though, they have now been painfully reminded of what that thin blue line represents.
They live in a place where they will be cared for.
Chris Conti, News Channel 5.
Sergeant Daniel Baker will be laid to rest tomorrow in Dickson. A procession will be held on Highway 70 as his body is taken to the burial grounds. If you'd like to pay your respects, you are free to line up along the roadway. Meantime, the man accused of shooting and killing the deputy is being held in the Dickson County Jail tonight.